The Honorable and dearest judges, ladies and gentlemen, 8 out of 10 women in Indonesia have experienced sexual harassment in public spaces. Many people think that sexual harassment only occurs in women with revealing clothes alone on the street at night. Yet the reality is different. Most data show that sexual harassment still targets women. However, the locations where sexual harassment occurs are mainly on the street, on public transportation, at school, and on campus. Those areas are public places. The highest cases of sexual harassment in public spaces are not carried out at night but occur during the day without any change to hide. Moreover, clothes worn by the victims were statistically not the primary causes of the harassment. So people need to stop saying that sexual harassment is caused by the victim's clothes. Instead, they should condemn the victim. Judges, I am not just talking about the physical touch, but also focusing on cases of catcalling, stalking, forced dating, asking overly personal questions, and sexual harassment in social media through inappropriate comments. Sexual harassment in the public spaces is not only about the number of victims, but also victims' rights that are taken away. The victim's mental health is suppressed and their expression is silenced. And judges, this all happens in public spaces that are supposed to be protected because there's the whole public there. But the fact is, we often keep silent when we see sexual harassment happening in front of us. In 2015, the United Nations set 17 points of Sustainable Development Goals which are connected to sexual harassment problems. Goal 5, regarding gender equality, aims to achieve gender equality and empower women. And in this goal, 8 targets need to be achieved, and 2 of them are ending all forms of discrimination against women and eliminating all forms of violence against women in public and private spaces. So what can people do to achieve gender equality and eliminate sexual harassment? One of them is by implementing 5D method. This method consists of 5 ways to protect someone who experiences sexual harassment. And in bahasa, 5D method stand for ditegur, dialihkan, dilaporkan, ditenangkan, and direkam. This method was popularized by one of the famous journalists, Najwa Shihab, in 2020. And I will explain this method. First, ditegur or scolded. A witness of sexual harassment may stop the act by scolding the harasser. This action is considered to be the most powerful yet risky method. The witness has to ensure their own safety, including the victim, so the harasser will not intimidate them. Second, dialihkan or distracted. This strategy used to stop the harassment by distracting the harasser and the victim by asking some questions or getting away the victim from the attacker. Third, dilaporkan or reported. If the witness is afraid to stop the harassment, they may ask for help from the security officers or people around them. Fourth, ditenangkan or soothe. Once the sexual harassment occurs, the witness may start to communicate with the victim. The witness can ask the victim to sit down, calm them, and offer any help, but do not ask them unnecessary questions. Fifth, direkam or recorded. If it's possible, the witness may record the sexual harassment, and the victim can use that recording as evidence. The recording, however, should focus on the location and the time of occurrence. And the witness should not also share the proof of the other people without the victim's consent. Judges, in the conclusion, the 5D methods could be a tool to prevent sexual harassment in public spaces. This is an attempt to achieve the SDGs number 5 regarding gender equality. Thank you very much. My name is Wulan Fitriani, and it's time to stand up to sexual harassment.